What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Another day in LA on the dirt jumper. New camera day part 2. We're gonna see how this thing handles in a real riding scenario today. A little bit less windy than it was the other day, so we should get somewhat better results. The footage that I posted the first day with this camera was very windy. Not a big fan of that. So we're gonna see how it handles today. Back in the dirt jumper, we're going south towards South Central. We're gonna ride around for a bit, see what goes on. Keeping it short and simple today. If you like the content, make sure you hit the like button. We're back on the grind for the next 2 months, back focused, riding bikes. So hopefully this camera doesn't screw me over today. I'm kind of nervous about the audio. If it doesn't do me justice today, I'm going back to the GoPro 7. I don't know what else to say. Until they come up with some type of solution like a windsock or a wireless mic setup or something, I'm not gonna risk ruining a video with like windy audio. And yeah. So with that said, let's get on the ride, see what we get into. Like I said in my initial video, there's a few things that I really love about this camera and a few things that I don't. One of the things that I really like is, oh my God, I nosedived that so bad. I like how wide the field of view is. Hey Siri, set a timer for 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's really cool. And I like how smooth the stabilization is. Like, it's crazy how smooth the footage comes out looking with the wide field of view. I like that. However, I really just don't like how much wind noise this thing kicks out. It's kind of a buzzkill. So that's something that, like, you know, I don't know if I can accept in the long run. What the hell is that guy laughing about? I'm hoping it was just because it was a really windy day, that day in LA, which is why I couldn't, like, can I squeeze through here? On your right? Help me, can I get here? Thanks. We're gonna see. I'm gonna keep using this camera, at least for today. And, dude, can I just have good manuals for one day? There we go. I'm starting to figure out the balance point for the manuals. I just don't quite have it yet. You guys know, the main important thing is for me to be able to talk while I ride and for the audio to get picked up. So as long as it can do that somewhat reliably, then honestly, we're good. We're out here in the mix. Right now, I'm currently trying to pick a route to take to get us to South Central. I think I'm gonna go make this next left and go straight down. The other thing is the battery life. The battery life is really unimpressive. I give it a solid like 30 minutes before it dies out any given time, which is just bad. You know, that's just not good. Then beyond that, the main module only has internal storage. It doesn't have an SD card slot, which is kind of hilariously bad. And there's no exchangeable batteries. So once this thing dies, I have to put it back on its power base and let it charge up and then continue filming. So those are two kind of gigantic L's. Oh no. This looks like flat tire heaven. Yeah, so basically at the end of the day, it definitely has some strengths and it has some minor weaknesses which can be dealt with over time, maybe. And then it's got some even bigger weaknesses that are going to be more of a challenge to overcome if I use this camera long term. So only time will tell. You know, we'll see how this thing pans out first off for today's ride, and then going into the future, we'll see how well it does. All right. Top of stands, getting ready for the day. We continue onward through the streets of LA. Manny's are getting better though, ain't no denying that. 100% getting better. See, stuff like that, this camera probably looks sick. Like, that whole sequence is probably gonna look awesome when I go home and edit. So, and I also love how you just can clip it off super quick. That's another huge bonus. Yeah, anyway, that's enough camera talk. Let's get into the sights and sounds of LA. We're about to hit a left, hit a right, get down to Pico, go south from there, and hopefully by that time we still have battery. That's how quick this thing dies, which is kind of hilariously bad, but we're gonna find out. Little mattress action. It worked. Look at this guy standing down a bike. How you doing? Wonder where we got that. Oh shit, look at this bike shop. They got a little bit of everything right here. What's up, man? Hey, you guys got 26-inch tubes? Inner tubes? No. No? Man, it's cracking right here. Sheesh. Oh, it's unpassable right here. This whole street is covered in trash. Can't even make it through if you wanted to. Dude, that is something else right there. Look at, let's get a shot of that. That is a mountain of trash and flies. Wow. Shocking. Honestly, actually shocking. That's literally across the street from a preschool. Like, if that's not just like LA in a nutshell today, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Like, that's just, wow. Actually kind of mind-blowing, but you know. The crazier part is that's kind of like just normal now. It's like that's the new normal. You got a school across the street, homeless camp. I don't know why that's like a phenomenon too. Like, there's so many schools with homeless camps right across the street. It's kind of crazy. But you really see that like pretty often out here now. Anyways, cruising through the sights and sounds of LA. Avoiding traffic, pedestrians, you know, and looking for jumps. Pretty much what I'm on today. One last little thought about this camera. I do like how it makes everything kind of look cooler. You know, even just random, like just pedaling up the street or whatever I'm doing, it just, everything looks a little bit more epic with this camera, which I am hyped about, you know, for sure. I knew the wide angle was going to do that, but at what cost? Oh, this is chicken. The chicken is back. I wonder if we could just walk past the chicken. You just got a pet chicken. What the fuck? Looks like they just recently power washed the street. Yeah, man. That's just straight chaotic right there. There's a lot going on. There's a chicken. There's, yeah, but anyways. I don't even remember what I was talking about. That chicken, or rooster, whatever it was, completely distracted me. I legit totally forgot. Anyways, all right, we're gonna split traffic. We have made it to Pico, which is our original destination. We're gonna make a left here, go down, then make a right. Go south past the freeways, get on the border, South Central, do some exploring, see what, you know, there is to see today, pretty much. Oh man, too much traffic. There's glass everywhere right here. All right, we've got beautiful downtown LA in the background. Got a nice little Los Angeles Kings. That's funny. Anywho, this is gonna be our right turn. Gonna start doing some zigzagging. So South Central is pretty much on the border of downtown LA. Something I don't think a lot of people know. Downtown LA is like, it's pretty, I was just talking about this the other day with one of my friends who, we're both born and raised in LA, you know. Downtown LA is a pretty scummy area. to be in. I feel like it gets glamorized sometimes, especially because the rent is so expensive there. But it is, not only is it next to the ghetto, it's pretty damn ghetto itself. It's not really a nice place to be. Anyways, just like literally half a mile south of downtown is where South Central starts. So that's pretty much where we're at already. Got a gigantic camp right here. Look at this. How you doing? With the big RV. They got the... Go through there if you dare. I do not. Sights and sounds of South Central begin here. You know. So far not much, but I think we're gonna hit this alley right here on the left, see where it leads. Screw it, we're going this way. Just pick any alley and just go. Boom, barbed wire. That's how you guys about barbed wire. Watch, you know. Look at this. I don't even know how to describe this, but it's pretty impressive. The amount of stuff they got on that truck. Something to be old school F-350. We'll look through the alleys of South Central, you know. We're still on like the industrial side, so it's mainly businesses over here. We go a little bit further, we get to the neighborhoods. Still stuff to see over here though. All right, we continue on. Lots of RVs over here. You know what's crazy? We've probably been filming for like 15 minutes. I think I'm through with like half of the battery life already. Let me look. 59%. Almost half. Still, I mean, not terrible, but man, that really ain't much, you know. Just more tents as we creep further into South Central. More Walter White mobiles. They got the electric bike chilling outside. As I'm sure you notice, a lot of these aren't really even tents. They're full-on structures. These are the parts of the city where they don't enforce that anti-camping rule, so people can really set up whatever they like. All right, we got a freeway off ramp here. I don't really know exactly what freeway that is. It must be the 10 freeway. Goes to a dead end to the left. Is there an alleyway that I can go down? I think this is like a recycling center. Maybe we'll just dive in here real quick, huh? Oh, I see a really cool alley through there. We should go check out. Looks like we're at a recycling center. Just gonna keep going. Oh man, he barely made it through that hole. That was close. Yeah, definitely a recycling center. Very nice. Anyways, look at this alley I saw right here on the left. Can we even get through here? Oh, it looks so sketch, so like claustrophobic. Still want to go down it. See if we could pop a Manny. Dude, the barbed wire is like so close to your head right there. If you weren't paying attention, you could go right into it. That'd be bad. That'd be really bad. Really, really, really bad. All right, that was cool. Now we're gonna go this way. Also, I'm wearing my mask while I ride. There's just bugs everywhere in LA today, so do not want any more to fly in my mouth. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the sound of my voice. I'm just so concerned about the audio today. It's just driving me crazy, honestly. Really hoping it comes out good. Whoa. That kind of freaked me out, not gonna lie. All right, we continue southbound through Los Angeles. Got some creative artwork on these shops over here on the left. Going straight down south past Washington Boulevard. Got the 5-0 making a left turn. Heading off to do who knows what. However, we are going straight. That is what's on the agenda for us. So much barbed wire out here. It's just, you know, so ubiquitous with South Central and LA and in general. In one hand, it's cool. On the other, it's like, you know, very aggressive. Alrighty. Well, the journey continues. See a little jump. Now we're getting into the neighborhoods of South Central. We're going to start cutting left and right. See what interesting stuff we can find. Starting here. Look, it's another structure. That's actually kind of fire. It's got a full-on door. Don't know what I was thinking there, honestly. Thought it'd be a longer or a bigger entrance. Right, we were on 23rd and Hoover Street. We are officially in the hood. You know? Actually pretty close to USC. If we go pretty much straight this way, we'll go right towards where USC is. And yeah, so there's that. USC, ironically, called University of Southern California. It's actually University of South Central. It's smack dab on the top of it. Straight chilling. This area is very flat, so not too much to do. I'll be able to bust a little trick here. A little 180 up. Oh, let's try that again. That's all I got. This little cafe here is kind of vibes. 23rd Street Cafe. Some artwork on the sides. Straight in front of us is UFC, so we might end up there, but we're gonna take the long way. Nice beach cruiser. I love that color. Not even locked up. I don't know about you, but I would not leave my bike unlocked anywhere in South Central. Gotta hit the brakes. See an alley. All right, first alley in the neighborhoods going down South Central. Let's see what we can find. Abandoned lot that we can actually go into. Interesting. Very haunted vibes right here. Oh, I think there's somebody's tent right there at the other side. Yeah, I'm going straight towards someone's tent. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn around. Don't want to disturb any residents, you know. Still a cool little path. Some random stuff over there. Nice. We continue. Got some wind kicking up, so let's see how this thing handles. Hoping for the best. I've actually went a pretty long distance already from where I started, so it's gonna be a long uphill pedal against wind to get back, so we'll see how that handles. Anywho, this is all mostly student housing, so nothing too exciting to see over here. This particular alley. Oh man, look at this shattered earth right here. Makes for a perfect spot. Who has to try to jump that going the other way? Oh, dude. Yeah, cool. All right, really not a lot to see out here in South Central. I don't know. I think it's because we didn't get past USC. That's where the good stuff happens. But still a nice cruise. We're already so far out, we're actually going to turn around. Yeah, like I said, today's still just kind of like Today's still just like a test day for this camera. I don't want to go too crazy with it without knowing exactly how it handles and wind and all that stuff, so. Tearing down a church. Dude, that church has been there for so long, that's crazy. Dude, oh man, this guy's flying. No wonder your front end is off. You crashed too much. Dude had no front bumper on a brand new, what are those things called? Alfa Romeo. You gotta get across the street, but it's hectic. Sheesh, cars are flying. Jesus, that took like 2 minutes to get across the street, just sitting and waiting. Anyways, oh, covering new territory today, so that's still fun. Seeing some areas I have not ridden through before. Matter of fact, let's go back here. What is going on back here? Crazy little dirt trail. Lots of rocks and some glass. Oh wow, it goes back to the freeway. It's pretty crazy. Oh man, straight off-roading. Gotta hop off here. This is straight up the freeway on-ramp. Look at this dude, smashing. This is cool. This is a little nook of downtown I really don't come to very often. I think we're close to the CHP office, the California Highway Patrol. Multiple tow yards, parking, just, you know, lots of industrial stuff going on over here. Crazy how much traffic there is in this one random road. I guess there's a school here. This is like the most random place I could imagine there being a school, but there's one here. All right. We are almost back to the city. We got to make this left turn right here on Figueroa, go up past Staples Center, and go up the gigantic hill. That's what we got to do right now. So that's next on the agenda. Should be a fun ride there though. Going into the city, always lots of stuff to see. What up? All right, we're entering beautiful downtown. Oh, look at this. We got a little show for us. 12 o'clock, boys. Oh my God, he almost crashed. He legit almost crashed. Look at his homie struggling to keep up. Pretty cool. Dude, I swear that guy almost crashed at the beginning though. Look, right past the cops. Oh my God. Cops don't even care. They just didn't even react. Kind of crazy how much like you see dirt bikes out here in LA now. That used to be like an East Coast thing, but you really see them a lot. The cops like just don't care. Like they just do nothing about it. I guess they figure like probably more risky to try to catch them, but I don't know. I saw a picture of some guy's SUV got smashed by an ATV doing a wheelie like the other day on Melrose. So, I mean, that's not good. Where do you draw the line, you know?
Yeah, so I'm in a town.
Word. Downtown cruising, trying to get out of here. Got to make it up to Wilshire and then make a left turn and then we're done, baby. Great ride today, I'd say. Still mainly a test for this camera, you know, make sure it checks out or during a full day of riding. Battery's still going, so that's a good thing. It's made it like almost a whole hour, which is not terrible for a built-in battery. That's without the external pack attached. I'm sure downtown looks epic right here from this angle. Lights reflected, buildings, cars, the wide angle, you see everything. All right, we continue on up the hill. Look at that, it's a neck pillow just chilling. All right, not the most entertaining cruise through downtown. Kind of just trying to beat the lights. Got to do a little traffic split right here. Our left turn is coming up. I'm gonna curve it. Oh, we got some live music. Very nice. Dude, I want to bomb these stairs so bad. One day I'm gonna come and do it. Not today. Right now, just want to get home. Oh, look at this dude's painting a Tupac on his back. It's a great painting.
Thank you.
Beat the traffic a little bit, you know. All right, making big moves through downtown. The battery just died. It made it just shy of an hour. I'd say like 53 minutes. It's pretty good, I guess, for a built-in battery. Could be better, but whatever. We still have data on the internal storage, which is good. So we didn't have to bust out an SD card. We're pretty much done anyway. I just had to make it up this hill. Man, how is that wide angle though? It's just so crazy to look at. That's how crazily wide it is. But you're gonna notice on the next few parts, if I do talk, the audio, here's what I can compare it to. It sounds exactly like the GoPro 10. It's gonna be way more muffled and muted, which I don't like. When you have this external like battery screen thing on that it comes with, like it ruins the audio for some reason. I don't know why that is, but yeah, you'll probably notice it if I talk on the next little stretch, but we're pretty much almost done. We just got to make it up the hill, and that's going to be it for today. Another thing is when you have this extra battery on, it makes the camera sit a little higher, so the angle changes a bit, which could be a bad thing or a good thing. Like for instance, I could show you guys this, which is cool, a shot of like the freeway, but when it comes to like my bars in the shot, it might not be as wide. Windy, super windy right here, so you should hear what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the muffled audio. Holy crap, it's like a hurricane. Either way, still stoked on this camera. I do believe I want to find a way to make it work because I really just love how the footage looks. That's like the biggest thing to me. When it comes to using the camera long term, so we got to crank our way up one more massive hill. Damn. Track of the scooters. All right, that's a wrap, folks. Nice little ride through South Central today. Had a blast. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. And if you watched, oh wow, look at this. Damn, they got the goods right there. Well, all right, folks, that's another cruise down in the books. Had a good one today, you know. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Let me know what you think about this camera too. Does it sound good? Is the picture good? All that good stuff. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like on it. I appreciate all you guys for watching through to the end, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.